are you? I'm Poch.
And my name is Alan.
I am so excited because today we have a really special guest. So if you don't know a lot about our concept, we just want to make an actual conversation that will help you grow your mentality with an authentic conversation. Because how many times are successful people ask, how do you make money? How are you a millionaire? So right now we just want to make it something good, something people actually want to talk about. So thank you so much.
So everyone, welcome to the 1 a.m. podcast. And I'm very pleased to announce
Yay!
Mr. Ratata.
Mr. Ratatata.
Nice to meet you. Hi guys, how are you?
So if you ask why is he Mr. Ratata, so basically, you want me to tell them or you?
Yeah, you can tell me.
Okay, so Mr. Ratata is really important for us because we just met him in a really natural concept, and that's literally what sparked the idea of this podcast. Because I think being authentic and be yourself is the best way to connect with people. But Mr. Ratata actually loves cars, his whole entire name, Mr. Ratata. How does a car make when you go So that's amazing. But right now we're not gonna talk about cars. We're not here because of money. So what are we here to talk about?
So, the concept of this first episode is to talk about our lowest point. How does it feel, and how can a person deal when everything is going wrong, when nothing is going as you planned, as you wished? And do you have some experience in this area?
Yeah, definitely. I have too much experience being minus, then being zero, and being sometimes plus like this, and it's really amazing. Sometimes, yeah. But when you get plus, it's really amazing. You forget about the minus.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Therefore, I really want to tell you about all my experience because I want to be millionaire without any problem or any errors. But this kind of person not available in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So who is gonna tell you the step by step on how to become a millionaire? But we're not gonna tell you, okay, do this business, do this other business. We actually want to guide you through your mentality, because I think being at your lowest point really opens you up in how to actually think clearly. If you're not thinking clearly, you can actually not do or business or relationships or money. So yeah, I would love it if you can tell us more about how did you went through all of these hardships to actually being at the minus of the minus of the minus.
Yeah, I want to tell you guys, I have been in my life 3 times in bankruptcy.
3 times?
3 times, yes.
Oh, wow.
And all of them after being millionaire. It is, you have earned $1 million, $2 million, and after 1 week, you are in minus $200,000 or $300,000, and it is really emotional, hectic situation because imagine you have been in your own driver with luxury car, luxury lifestyle, and everything, but one day you have not anything, and you should survive to find money for even bread, for life, for anything like this. And after that, it is really hard to stay to the second or third business, but this one is more harder. Why? I want to tell you architecture.
Okay.
If you make bigger digging of the building, this building will be taller, like this. For example, if you make 1 meter, 2 meter, this building will be maybe 2 or 3 stages. Yes, floors like this. But if you make 10 meters, 50 meters, or 100 meters, you can make like Burj Khalifa. This is the main life secret. If you go deeper and deeper and deeper, and if you don't make problem, if you don't make any problem your mind, and you don't broke yourself and you don't quit, you can be as tallest as you can make. Like this.
Oh wow, that is very inspiring actually.
Yeah.
It's very
Because I think that what most people struggle with is accepting their mistakes, you know? When you fail, when you don't achieve what you're thinking you're achieving at the first try,
Yeah.
people.
My good friend and my partner telling me every day, Babur, make mistake. Why? Because maybe after third mistake, maybe after fifth mistake, maybe after 10th mistake, you can earn a lot of money. This is like a game.
I cannot imagine a wife saying that. That's
Yeah. This is like a game, and you should much more make training of your life. Therefore, if you make mistake, you should be happy. Oh, guys, I have experienced bankruptcy for $300,000. Oh, guys, it's very amazing, and this one will help you for your mind also to make good future, and you can earn a lot of money regarding this kind of mind. Therefore, if you want to make big business, if you want to make great future, you should be ready for being broken. And any billionaire, millionaire, any person, if you search for their life, if they are self-made, they have been broken deeper than we cannot. Sometimes you cannot afford living in the street. I have seen so many people who lives in the street months, 2 months, 3 months without eating, and after 6 months they are a millionaire. In Dubai, I have met this kind of people. Therefore, if you want to be a really self-made millionaire or self-made person, you should be ready to take much more problems and to take over them and to solve these problems, making your future more bright, more interesting.
Oh
I
wow.
think that it has so much value because it takes a lot to actually say, oh wow, I haven't been broke once, not twice, but 3 times, and now
Exactly.
I want to teach you how to actually overcome those. Because I think if I was a millionaire, like you're thinking, I would be like, okay, this is it right now. Like success, you reach a point, and then you stay like this. But I think people only see, like, as you say, like the cars, or you
Yeah,
see the
exactly.
Rolex and everything, all of these indicators of success. But actually, what is an indicator of success? Because if you have the cars, you have the Rolex, and the next month or the next day you are in the street,
Yeah.
does that still make you a successful person? And in my opinion, it actually does. Because if not, Mr. Bobir here wouldn't be so successful, because it doesn't matter how much money you make or how many network you have. Like, I think if you don't have the right personality, right mindset, and right actions,
Yeah.
like, you're not gonna achieve anything.
Yeah, that's exactly the point. How you handle your failures and the peace of mind that you can remain with after having everything going wrong. That's the most important lesson, you know.
Yes, this is the most important point. Too much times, my wife is with me and she is asking from me, why you are like such a calm down, like this person is not you. And I'm telling to her, yes, it's not me. Me is very strong guy, and I should take over this one. Therefore, I don't make nervous. I don't make any stress. I don't go to any place and I don't blah 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 like this. I sit and think, okay, what's going on now? Okay, I have now $100,000 should pay to this one. I should pay this one. I should pay this one. If I don't pay, they take over my home, they take over my business, this one, this one, this one. And I will try step by step write occasional things to take over these problems. And if you solve one problem, this is like a big bubble. You can solve next one easier. And in my life, I have been first million for 3-4 years, and after broken, you can take second again 1 million for 2 years. After broken, next million in 1 year. After broken, next million in Alhamdulillah 6 months. We have been in Dubai like we have too much cars, and we started this one by one car, and in this car I live with my wife 1 week when I come to Dubai. And then I started this one, and nowadays, alhamdulillah, we have around more than 100 cars. And this one, amazing when you think about your history and you look at them, oh guys, I did this one, this one, this one. Then you think, oh, I made this true occasion and true choice. And you will regret in two ways. First one, if you do something. Second one, if you don't do something. Therefore, I prefer first one, and I'm making everything to make good things. And in any movie, any condition, any autobiographical books, you can read that one thing can happen and this person can do his job very big. Like if you see the movie of Steve Jobs about his life, you know how much calls he made to find investor to his first computer, Apple.
Really?
Yes, almost 997 calls.
997
calls. You can call to investor like 900 times you are calling, and it's not like a 10-second call. You should call. You should speak with them. You should explain about your opinion, business model, business project, everything. Then this guy should come to you. And this is amazing. When this guy, I think first investor of iMac, when come to his home, his garage, and they ask, where is the iMac? There is no iMac. iMac was in his mind. And this mind make real history, and nowadays we are using these computers, these phones and everything. This is real big steps toward your future. If you make true, you can find. If you don't make true, it's no problem. You can find next time. Therefore, you should not stop.
Yeah.
I would love to add something to this. I think is the reason why we're here right now. I think tell your dreams to everyone because you don't know who can actually help make them true.
Yeah.
And that happened to us with our photographer, like is a friend of ours, Raul. Without him, we wouldn't be here. Like literally, he was like the meeting point. And for me, he was just like, okay, I met this really cool photographer and everything. And suddenly he's like, oh, I'm friends with billionaires, millionaires. I can introduce you for you to have your podcast.
Exactly.
And in a moment, like all of the no's I had disappeared. It was like a magic wand. Like, oh, you wanna do this? Okay. You always wanna have a beer? Okay. So right now I'm feeling really grateful because having so much knowledge from someone, and like I think a lot of people will appreciate this, but I'm appreciating having like in a first person because this is so true. Like a lot of people of our age are doing like pitch all the time and like going to really big people and like, okay, can you give me an internship? And I think it's really funny because I think you shouldn't like be like after like having that internship, it should be like what kind of people are they looking for, and work on yourself and be like, okay, even if I fail, now next time is gonna be quicker. Now next time I'm gonna achieve it like, or they're gonna come to me. So I love that way of thinking.
Yeah, mainly because what most people don't understand, as you said, the guy made 997 calls. That just means another 996 no's.
Yeah.
You just have to get one yes to make your dreams true, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many no's.
Yes.
So
therefore, in being billionaire, first one, you should be like a third person of your life.
Yes.
Not you, not your mother, not your father. You should be look at yourself from outside and look at your steps. What you are doing now. Why you should do this one. Why you are not doing this one. Why you are not staying up at the morning time and you are not learning this one and you are not doing this one, and why other people doing the good business, why they having happiness or success? Because they have did this one before you, and this is main job of great successful people, and all of them connected in one chain. This one not working hard, not working too much, they work with believing themselves to their goal. It means you can work 5 minutes per day, but 365 days in a year. You can work 1 day whole day, but 1 day in a whole year. And this one is a difference. Therefore, sometimes if you learn religious, if you learn some kind of things, in religious also they told you not make praying, for example, 1 day in a year. You should make praying 5 times per day, every day, without stopping. This one is system of your life. And this one connection of real successful people. They don't stop. They do it again without stopping, and this will be much more easier. And also Bruce Lee said that I fight and I want to just fight with a person who knows not 1,000 possibilities to win, to do something, but I want to fight, or I want to know the person who knows only one techniques and made 1,000 times. Therefore, this is a formula of success in any condition. Any people of successful, you can look at them that yes, this is a hyper successful people, ultra successful people, ordinary successful people, or successful people. But all of them have connection to being systematic life. And this is helpful for all of them. And in our language, there is one saying that in every country, the thing will be sung the same. And this is a main job, that if you know something in any country, you can get this one. And I want to tell you one good thing, like a historical story. One day, one messenger come to his person and look at him, very interesting. And he looked at him, oh brother, how are you? It's okay, yes. And he told me, okay. Then he goes. And evening time, this guy comes to him and asked him, brother, I need to go to, he lives in Israel or like this kind of country. Mr. Prophet, I need to go to India. And he asked, why? I need urgently go to India because I have to do something. I have seen in my dreams that if I be here, it will be a problem for me. Then this prophet helped him, and he is a mysterious guy, and therefore he helped him to go to India. And the India, he was dead.
No.
And this is a great story that this day, this prophet, his name is Solomon. Solomon asked from the God, oh my God, when I know, this Solomon asked from the next prophet, his name was Azrael, from Azrael, and Azrael was interesting to him that when today I look at this guy's faith, that I should kill him in India, but I see him in Israel. How it can be possible in these days? There was no plane, there was no train, anything, and this guy was being in India. Because this guy goes to his face by himself. It means that in your life, if you do anything, you will go your face yourself. Not you will go with me, not he will go with me, or I will go with you. You will go alone to this way. Even if you make a building, your family, your company, your business, branding, everything should be started from you. This one is the real system of your life. Therefore, if you want to make real stable life with making millions, with making good life, you should start from zero. And so many times I have seen in my life too much people. They earn a lot of money, but they don't have friends because they lose their friendships, because they choose money regarding than their friend. Yes. First one. Second one, I have seen too much people, they are not healthy when they are retired. Because they work to do something, they forget themselves. And the fourth one, I have seen too much people, they have too much money, they have healthy life, but they don't have good family who supports themselves. Therefore, you should stable your life by these four things. Because any chair should be four step. If you have in chair three step, you cannot sit comfortable. If you have two step, you cannot. Therefore, you should have four step for the chair. For example, your health, your family, your money, and your friendship. This one will helpful to live yourself very good life, and you should not go forward. I should earn money. I should earn millions. I should go to some place. I should have this one. If you go like this, never ever you cannot go toward your goal, because this is unbelievable. Because you got this one, after you want to get this one, after you want to go this one, and you cannot stop yourself. But if you go, okay, I will live with my wife, with my children, good life. For this, what you should have? Oh, I should have, for example, my own home, my own car, my health. First one is okay. Second one, for making this one, what you should have? Good business and good money, for example. For this, what you should do? You should work not too much, but kindly with smart works. And this is helpful. And too much time. I know one thing. One guy told me, my brother, earning $10,000 can make anyone. Earning $100,000, you should work on someone.
Yeah.
But making $1 million, you should speak with someone. You should not work. You should just speak. You should sit with them, talk with them like this, because millionaire people don't work any other restaurant or any other place. You should speak with them. You should offer one step, two step, third step, and they will give you very easy their money.
Can I add to that? Because actually, I think people that are successful have reached a point where they are like, okay, I'm already successful, now I want help, you know? So that's when you guys come in and actually like pitch yourselves, but not like in pitching, like, I hate the concept of networking, because for me, networking is like, can we connect on LinkedIn? And that just seems so unnatural though. Like, I think you should be
business card.
exactly. Oh, can I get a business card? Oh, I ran out of them. I'm sorry. Where in your life, in the street, are you meeting someone like that?
Yes.
Sorry, but like, if I were to approach Mr. Bobir like that, this wouldn't be happening. Like, I assure you. Like, okay, it's good to have the contact of someone, but if they don't know you, like, why would they help you? Like, if you know a friend and you have this opportunity, and actually they want to help from their heart, not because you told them, oh, I know you're a great businessman and I want to be part of your business. I think that just makes everything. Like, actually.
Yes, and I have a question regarding what you were saying. So, what would you recommend to a person that is actually trying to get their life stable, to start from scratch, to start from a place where they don't really have opportunities? What is the first step that they have to take?
First step to any person, for example, for man and woman, I want to tell you, you should make the pillow of your money. Like, first, money. It means if you make risk, your family should not be in this risk.
Okay.
For example, if you want to do some kind of business, you should not do business for money from your family, because your family should not be hustled after you are making some kind of problem, some kind of bankruptcy like this. Because too much people making like in hazard in games, they spending too much money, investing too much money for their business without stopping, and after that their children, their wife, their mother, father, or like this can be in trouble. Therefore, first one, even if you cannot start business, you should go to work someplace and earn money and do, for example, 10,000, 20,000, or 30,000, or $100,000, and you should put this one to your home and put this one to your wife, to your mother, to your brother, someone, because this guy is stable, and you can do the next step regarding that. You forget about this money. If you make in trouble, your family not will be trouble. Therefore, you should be in the first step to make very good insurance of your family and of your life. This is the first step. The second step, you should get the trust of your family. The trust will come after first step, because they look at this. In my life, it was like this. When I was young, around 80 years old, my father was dead, and my mother never ever worked in any place. She was being in the home because we have 3 brothers and we have living in a big yard, like a villa, and therefore too much job at the home. And occasionally my father was dead. Then, like older son of the family, too much people come to me and they ask it for me, my brother, you should go to work any place, you should stop your university, you should do this one, this one, this one. Then even my mother don't believe me. My mother told me, yes, you should do this job, you should go to this place, they giving you money, you should not spend your money to university like this. Then I told my mother, believe me, everything will be okay. Then first month, second month, third month, 6 months were very trouble, because I don't have sometimes money for bread, I don't have money for oil, for meat, something, but I never ever just make a problem to my family. I found, even I beg from someone, I borrow from someone money, I earn this one and I give this one to my family. And after 6 months, I bought first my car. This time my mother also believed me and she prays for me. Then my success story was started. One by one, everything will be good. And this is the main step of the man to get the support of his family, or his wife, or his woman, or his mother, or his father, someone. But this is the best thing of their life, because if you listen the success story of the great person like Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, everyone have been from another family, go to another family, and in this family their father was some kind of millionaires, and they invest to them and they support them. And they started their business from the garage, not ordinary garage. This garage cost around $200,000 for them.
Oh wow!
And
When you said garage, I was like, I'm okay, just something.
Yeah, it's not like our garage.
No.
Quite a garage it is.
Yeah, just like my garage, guys. I swear.
Therefore, what I want to tell you guys is that when you the success will become step by step, and you should just wait your time. Like you are waiting being 9 o'clock to go to your university. You cannot go 12 o'clock in the midnight to your university and talk to your professor, start your lesson, I should do this one. No, everything will come in its time. And in life also, God has every plan to you, and you should just believe and wait. And this one is very helpful to everyone to be in a good mood without any stressful life. And if you look at these kind of people, no one of them stressful, no one of them making nervous, because money is not in your heart. If money inside you, you will be stressful. Money should be outside of you. Money should be in your hand, in your pocket, in your like clothes, everything, but not in your
Not in your heart.
yeah. You should have like a Rolex, this sort like this.
But outside.
Yeah.
Because if you take people like I don't know, like, oh, how rich is that guy, or how rich is that guy, you're not gonna be aware of the things that matter, you know. Like, I met so many guys that I would have never known they were millionaires if they would never told me, you know. So like Bobir, literally, he was like, yeah, so actually I own I don't know how many cars, and I was like, what? You know, like it's literally like a realization
exactly.
moment of like, you should always stay humble and like stay true to your core values of like family, of like having a strong foundation, and that just leads into the place of identity. So how do you identify yourself, or how do you build your own identity? Because people have this thing that they think they're one thing, and that's why they don't go to the next one, because they are so stuck in that. No, this is for another person. No, this is only for influencer. No. I was not even influencer, guys.
Yeah, this is really interesting. Identifying of yourself is a very important thing. You know, there is in the science word manipulation. There is a true manipulation, there is a bad manipulation. It means that true manipulation is you should speak less effective and very smart to manipulate your speaker. This one is very helpful to build your team, your life. And this will be identifying of yourself to someone else. Like, for example, Babur has family, children, life, cars, business, lives in Dubai, like this, can make, or he can be, oh, Babur have been in Uzbekistan, have been broken like this. And this will be the second time. And every identifying is like helpful to any condition. Like, if you want to show your broken heart that I was being like this in trouble and go to this one, and I did this one, but you can show that, oh guys, I have this one, and I'm a very famous person, I'm smart, and this guy look at you. Why is he speaking like this? I'm not interested for it.
I know.
Yeah, therefore, you should identify yourself from the bottom till the end with smart positioning. And this one is good identifying. And also, one thing, when you think more, you can speak more smarter. Because you look at the person, what he wants or what she wants. She wants this one. Okay, let me tell him about this. And you see, you will get emotional connection for each other, like being good identification of yourself. Like you are using your phone. Your phone just only get your face ID, not someone else, only yourself. Like this, when you speak with your friend, someone else, or your beloved person, your mother, your father, anyone, you should build strong your portrait of yourself, and this one will helpful to show up the people to believing to yours. Because why people invest, for example, investors or millionaires invest to the second people just in 10 seconds, 15 seconds, on 1 minute. Because you should make compress your project, not 10 minutes, 15 minutes, to 1 minute, show up him, and this will be the core of your project. And this guy will understand, okay, he can impress myself with showing his project. This one means that he can manage this project. Even if he doesn't know about this anything, but you can learn this one and you can show this one, this will be helpful to get millions of dollars, but only 1 minute. You should not go to university, go to some places to earn millions of money. Only 1 minute, 2 minutes is enough. But if you go to university, study, do something, you can go to some place and work and earn maybe $1,000, $2,000 per month.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
if you spend your mind and compress itself and show the problem and show the solution in 10 seconds, this guy will impress to you and this guy will pay to you too much amount of money. And this one is identification of yourself, and you should make portrait in your mind before this one. Like a good story and a good scenario of your movie. And in the movie, you should have what? You should have problem, you should have emotion, you should have solution. These three things should be. Without that, movie will not be interesting.
I love
Yeah.
that. Because everything that comes easy in life is actually not that fun. Because if there's no hardship, like, okay, I did it. Or, oh my god, after all of this, I finally did it. You know, I think, I don't know. I'm so sorry, Alan, you were going to say something.
No, but I completely agree with you, you know. It's not the end result, but the goal and all the work that you put in, the hours that you put in to make the result as big as it can be, you know. That's the true happiness.
Yeah.
So regarding what you were saying, I find very interesting. You, as an angel investor, which are the characteristics that a person has that make you say, okay, I trust him, I want to invest in him, I believe in this guy?
First one, this guy should be stable. It means he should be available anytime. You can call him, you can WhatsApp him, you can send him message, he should answer. Because in Dubai or around the world, I have been in too many people, they are very talented, very big amount of mind, smart, but they don't answer to the calls. Ordinary. This one is very bad situation, because if you believe your money to someone, this man should answer to you any condition. If he lose, if he earn, doesn't matter. You should answer to anyone and and tell him, brother, it was like this problem. I will solve this. Okay. Therefore, first one, you should be available anytime. Like even like in night time, even sometimes, yes, you can sleep, but you should collect a message. In the morning time, you should answer, brother, like this one. And this will be very good situation to getting success on your life.
That is very good advice, you know, especially coming from someone who has lived it and who has been part of the industry, you know.
Yeah.
And if you were to start from zero, like literally, like so many of the people that is gonna be watching us, or even me, like right now, I feel really happy that I have this opportunity, but I want to scale. You know, like I think I shouldn't settle for what has been given to me right now. So what would you do to grow your opportunities, even can be from a mindset setting or from like a action setting? Like what would you do?
Any condition, if I come to zero, I sit and I think next my 6 months. What I'm seeing myself after 6 months. This one. And good thing that you should go from back to the beginning. It means after 6 months, for example, you want to have your model agency. For this, what you should do? You should imagine that you already have your own model agency. You have your person, you have your models, you have a marketing team, everything. Okay, for marketing team, who needs? Alan. You come to Alan. Alan, help me. I should do this one. Your job is this one. And Alan do this one, and after that, it will be something. Then you come to Rahul to other one, and Rahul, you should make good shooting of my models. Why? Because I want to show my customers that I have good models like this condition, and every month like in bad mood I will make good mood. All of them will be on smile like this, and I will be colorful model agency. And this one, third step, for example. Then you should go like a big side of your step. First one, okay, from this, what should I start from this? For example, the name of your model agency, like perfect model agency. For example, like this, you should start your business, and this is real key for being successful. And therefore, sometimes even if I have been in zero, I don't go to work being like a taxi or doing something. I just sit and imagine that okay, I should do this one, then this one, then this one. Oh, I should have my own, for example, car showroom for this. What should I have? This one, this one. And this one will be helpful to your life. Like yesterday, I go to some evening walk with my wife, and she asked from me, "Oh, honey, 6 months ago, you want to do this business by yourself. Nowadays, you have your big team. How did you do this one?" And I told her that I started from today to the backside. Like, I know that after 6 months, I have been my team, my office, my money, everything. But for this, I should step this, then this, then this, then this. And it will be really interesting to you because you know the end of the movie and you will go faster by 2x, 3x of the movie, and you can do this one much more efficiency, much more faster than you can imagine. And it will be happen faster, doing faster, interest. Like this.
So you literally spoil yourself with like I see this like as manifestation. Have you heard this before? Like yeah, like I didn't know what was the point till okay, this is my ambition. People see ambition sometimes as something bad, but I think it's really like a good way of like, okay, I think I can get here. What would I do to get here? You know? Yes. So that way, even if you like don't reach that, you like get closer. And I love that you're always so chill about everything. You're like super calm of like, yeah, if this doesn't work out, I can just make it again. Or if this doesn't work out, okay, my wife is gonna say this. And you always talk about your wife, but like, guys, learn about that. He's a successful man. He talks about his wife. Because people are like, business, business, business. Oh, yes, my wife. No, he's like, oh, business is my wife.
And regarding that same point, you know, I think it's very important, and I think something that you can give us a lot of insights in with. How important is it for you to find a good life partner, you know, and for you to find people in your life that support your goals and that are ready to sacrifice and risk in order to achieve your goals, as you mentioned, you know?
Yeah.
And how can you try and find all these people who are willing to go through all this process?
First one, you should try. I mean, I'm talking openly.
Yes.
I have spoken with too much girls. I was really
successful also with girls.
Yes, every time. And this one also very good question. My wife also talking, why you spoke too much with girls like this? And I'm talking to her, my wife, if I don't spoke with this other woman, how I can find you? This is a big goal that I'm learning that she cannot do this one. She is not beautiful. She is not kind. She is not calm down. She is not this one like this. And you can find the person who is really fit for you. And in our country, for example, every time when you want to marriage, your father, mother should go to the girl's house. Like ask, give the hand of your girl to my kid, for example, like this. Yeah. But my mother doesn't go. I go myself. I ask it from them. I want to marry to your girl. Give me. And this day was very interesting.
You're
and
like,
no. No, they told me, okay, take it now. Like this. Yeah, it was really crazy situation. And what I want to tell you that if you find the fit woman, fit girl of your life, it will be like this. Like 1 second, you can find, yes, but there will be some kind of problems, mistakes, because this is mankind. Anytime I can make mistake, she can make mistake, but these mistakes is very interesting for your life. And this will be strengths of the collaboration of your family with you. If you see, for example, in TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, some bloggers, they are making the crazy ideas, hooks, and this one, and making some kind of reels to making millions. How? They find hook, they find problem, they find emotion, they find solution. Like this, every condition. Hook with your wife should be, you should catch up her mind, because this time every country girls should be attracted by men, and this is real secret of real person who want to build his life, and this is very serious question of the mankind. And you should go to the girl, firstly impress yourself, then problem will be solved with emotion without any problem. Like after 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, your life will be interesting. You see, I have seen so many families who have been problem after 1 year, 2 years, because they are boring to each other. They cannot fit each other. But if you find a person who are really interesting, it will be another life. Every day you are like a honeymoon, you are like a new person and a new, like playing something, and it will be very interesting life. And too many times we have heard that you should live one time alive, and you should do this one. Guys, stop it. It is your life. What you want to do it. You want to go with your wife to beach? Go. You want to go with your wife to mosque? Go. You want to pray with your wife? Pray. You want to make business with your wife? Do it. Don't wait the opinion of another person. And if you wait the opinion of your father, mother, they don't live inside your body. Therefore, you should make your family as you want. And this is the main job of man. In the family, man makes politics. Man. Woman makes the story. It means that you can make strong family. You should wake up at the 9 a.m. You should go to work. You should do this one, this one. But after 1 year of stressful life, you will be boring and you will stop and you will go to another place. But you can make colorful. Every morning you can go to make breakfast to some place, to do something, and it will be helpful. And the best investment of your life is investment to your family, and family will start from your wife, then your children, then your father and mother. It's not that, oh, you should put your father and mother to the first place. No, guys, stop it. I think you should put the person who lives with you much more time first place, and you should help to her to attract your father and mother like a children. You should not divide my wife second place, my mother first place. It's not good. And you should start from your family. And if your family will be managed good, your life will be good. And then you will be 100% millionaire. Because in any millionaire people, you can see that they have too much amount of money, but when they were poor, they have very good wife and very good supported family. And then it was started one by one, even Mercedes-Benz, even some kind of good big business started by the woman who support his man. Like the story of the Mercedes-Benz, I really like when this guy named by Daimler was in the whole life around, I think, 19 years built his first car, and he never tried this one. One day his wife at the early morning got her children and go to his parents buy this car. And this was historical journey of starting of the car. And this is started from the family. And even Abraham Lincoln, even Rockefeller, even the other people, when they were very poor, they don't have any money, their wife started supported this one. In my life also, why I am talking too much about my wife? Because we have been too much story about our life. When even I was being in a jail, like 1 week, I have been in a jail. My wife doesn't go to anywhere from the door of the jail. She knows that I will not come today. I will not come tomorrow. I will not come after tomorrow. But she stays here. Even night, day, and in our country it was really cold, around minus 13 degrees Celsius like this. But she waits that I will come to her like this, and she cannot eat anything. And 1 week she wait and she solve all my problems, and I have just go outside, and it will be really helpful to me that after this I come to my home and I'm very impressed that I have made very good chosen of my family. Therefore, you should start 1, 2, 3, like wife, children, and your parents. Yes, this one is a success story of the person, because you will live much more longer with your wife than your parents. This is a real story.
Yes, I think like for people that right now can't relate to this because they don't have a family or they don't have like a strong connection, for myself part, I think that you can build your own family around the people you have. Because for example, right now, me and Alan, we're far away from our family. We're from Mexico and we're here in Dubai. We're gonna keep traveling through 7 countries, thank to God. But I really miss my family right now that he was talking about that. I nearly feel like crying, and I know this is a safe space, so if you ever feel like crying, that's totally okay. For the views, no. But like right now, I just feel really grateful because I found my family here. Even if I'm like so far away from my country, so far away from my culture, I have them here. You know, like it doesn't matter where I go, I know that they will always be with me. And even if you don't have a family, or even if you feel like you don't have friends, that is not a fixed asset. And I don't want to talk like, I'm not talking about business, like fixed asset. I think that's just life. Like you're not gonna be with the same people all the time. You're not gonna be around the same type of environment. So you just have to be happy wherever you want and wherever you are, because life is like this. And I feel like right now you have so much story with your wife and you're like teaching us so much. I just feel really happy that I took the decision of like leaving my family, even if I knew like, I'm gonna be really sad. But right now I even feel it like as a family, because you're telling us so many things about you.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
Yeah, especially when you consider that entrepreneurship is a very lonely journey. You know, it's a journey that involves sacrificing a lot of things, a lot of hours, and putting them directly into your dreams and your goal, as we discussed. So I completely agree. If you have a support, a place to fall back when you're not feeling at your 100%, or when you just feel like giving up, I think that having your family and having your loved ones there to support you and to help you say, okay, you can do it. It's just a rough patch, it'll pass. That's of great importance to me.
Yes. For example, I want to tell you one thing. Usain Bolt, this guy, it's an Olympic champion. Usain Bolt, he's a runner. he is runner.
Mm.
And if you have learned his history, you can learn that every day he run around 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, like this. But in Olympic Games, he runs only 1 minute. Only to run 1 minute, he runs every day like 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, like this without stopping, like a systematic life. And therefore, I want to tell you one thing, that you should not work without stopping, but someday it will come to make your startup. You should be focused on only on this. And you should say to your family, your friends, your parents, and anyone, guys, this 1 week, my life Olympics Games is starting. Therefore, please leave me alone. I will do this speech and I will win the Olympic golden medal and I will come to you. This one is the success of your life. And therefore, too much people like not doing this one. Too much people coming, working, like doing something, but they don't make risk of their life, and they ask from the people that, look at this guy, he's millionaire, he has something, he has life, he has family, cars, and he's really rich. But this guy works without stopping so many times with smart mind, and he has gone his life Olympics Games. Stop. And you didn't go to this play, and you didn't do this risk. Therefore, you are here, he's here. Like this. Therefore, guys, you should think that your life is big Olympics Games, and you should win one time in your life to get successful life, like a champion. And you should be champion in the start of your life, not in the end of your life. Because no one will go to Olympic Games at the age of 50 or 60 years old. They go in 15, 16, maximum 20, 25.
Yes.
And they win one time, they earn a lot of money, they go to their home country, they live in the restaurant, they are making fun and everything, and they live in a good life. Therefore, you should make one time risk and do your championship life after this. And guys, especially men, you should make risky projects till 25 years old. This is main job, main point, because till 25 years old, you will have your parents if you make mistake, and you will not have your woman or someone if you make mistake. They will not be in trouble. Therefore, you should make alone yourself, get all the risky situation, all the risk, and make business and start this one and try even if you make problem. And after this, oh, when I did this one, I have made this kind of mistake. Let's not do this mistake and try again, try again, try again. It will come. But if you make after 30, 35, you cannot make a big risk because of your family. You cannot take risk of your children's school, children's kindergarten, or your wife home, or something else. But if you start till 25, you can do anyone, you can go any country, you can start any business. Yes.
I really want to say that, okay, especially men, but also women are doing really good though. I think like women, for sure, we have this thing that we have a character, right? Like I think, like especially in this day, like they don't like to be told like, oh, do this, do that. I really appreciate you having like all of these advices, but like I will have to say that if I were to do what some time back, like a guy told me, I wouldn't be here though. He was like, if you don't move a finger and marry me, you will be millionaire. And I was like, you know what? That sounds kind of boring though. I was like, okay, that sounds like okay. A lot of people want that, okay, but do I want that? Like, I don't know, like it gives me so much more satisfaction to actually make projects and make things happen. Talk with so many successful people that to actually have just millions and be like, hey, I'll just go on a yacht and be there.
For women, too much time I have seen in my experience, they are making good business emotionally, they are good drawing, they are good marketing, they are good how to say managing by emotions, because nowadays it's going to trends that emotions will catch you more than your educational aspects. Therefore, IQ changed even to EQ, intellectual quality changed to emotional quality. This one is a very, very big situation that even I will tell you the system of working of TikTok.
Okay.
You know TikTok shop?
Yes.
If you use TikTok, why in TikTok making too much million views emotional videos? Because you look at the one emotional video, two emotional video, three emotional video, and fourth coming TikTok shop, the same thing which you have seen the previous videos, and you will buy this one. Therefore, it will be made by emotional management of the business. Therefore, if you want to make good business, you can start by intellect, but if you want to make very successful millions of business, you can do by emotions.
Yes.
Therefore, TikTok, Instagram, Shopify, dropshipping, everything comes by emotions. If you want to make a good sales project by, for example, dropshipping, you should make the system of the management emotional thinking of your customer. For example, he is looking this reels, then this one, then this one, then this one. Therefore, when you make targeting of your videos, they will ask audience what they should interest, what's their age, where are they from, what is their job, like this, like this. How do you think how TikTok knows about my job?
Because of your that's a good question.
Yes, because
Because
I'm searching for this kind of videos.
Yeah.
I'm looking this kind of videos, and TikTok. Oh, look at this one. Oh, this is man. This man is interesting. For example, for girls, for cars, for these businesses, for machines, for apartments. Oh, it means that he is a businessman. For example, other one, oh, he's interesting for projects, he's interesting for math, he's interesting for physics. Oh, it means he's or student or professor, like this. And he's interesting for example, for Pattaya, he's interesting for Vietnam, he's interesting for Australia, he's interesting for Mexico. Oh, he's traveler. It means that you can sell him some kind of this kind of things. And this is artificial intelligence management of our mind. And this one makes big business of the future. If you know this one, you can manage. If you don't know this one, you will be managed. This one is I love to read books, but I prefer more movies about the autobiography about the person. And I want to tell you the story about Steve Jobs. One day, when he got the offer to around maybe 20 computers to sell, around the price is maybe $20,000, maybe $30,000. It means for today dollars, it's around $200,000 or $300,000. It's a contract for this. And this day was a problem that they should make first PC in one box. And his friend Steve Wozniak told him, like an engineer, it's not possible, you cannot do this one, you are not engineer, you don't know. And Steve Jobs told him, brother, stop, I will call the professional person who will do this one. Then this guy come and ask him, brother, we have a problem. We have cooler, we have everything, video card, everything, and all of them should be in a box. And a little box. You should do this one. Then what he said, this person, okay, I will do it, but don't come to me and don't bother me. I will do it myself. This day, Steve Jobs told to Steve Wozniak that if you hire a professional person, you should not work for him. It means if you hire someone, this man should do his job himself. Nowadays, too much managers, CEOs, person making mistake hiring the most successful, expensive person to work someplace and they are teaching him. I am looking at them, oh my god, if you hire this one, don't bother him. You are paying and you should forget about this. This is main problem of CEOs. Therefore, they cannot be in good mood. They are every time in stress because they want to teach to anyone like this. Therefore, guys, when you are making business like a CEO, the first step to do anything yourself, second step to do nothing yourself. You should hire to all of them by one. And this is the system, this is the multiple making good team, and this is the teamwork. If you look at the football, why there is a one ball and 11 people? Because one ball is one goal, 11 people is one team. This team should go to make a goal and they should not bother each other to make the problem. They should solve this one by giving this ball to the next person. You should not hide them, you should not do something. You should give faster to the next one. This is the system of making great business. Not showing yourself, making some kind of things. It's not a business. Business to make it go. Therefore, Ronaldo, therefore Messi is famous. But Ronaldinho, for example, Roberto Carlos was very amazing football players. But they are making much more things than Ronaldo or Messi. Therefore, their playing is more interesting but not efficiency. Therefore, if you want to make good business, in first step, maybe first 3 years, maybe first 5 years, you should do anything by yourself, but after that, you should finish one by one. If you build strong community, you want to, for example, give some work to one person who is making better than you. Sometimes we are hiring a person by his name, by his personality or others, but when he make mistake, you are, hey, you are not good, you are doing this one. The mistake of this man is your mistake because you choose a wrong person to this game. Like this. In when I was young, I have seen good serial called Merlin. If you know, it's it's fairy tale serial movie. I think you also see this one. It's almost 15 years ago. It was really popular, and King Arthur was the Excalibur, about Excalibur, the movie about this. And one day, Merlin is like a magnificent person. He's making some kind of mysterious things and solving the problems like this. And one day, his like a government should go to the war for the next like a country.
Yeah.
And this day, Merlin should go to the next island to choose one person to manage his country.
Okay.
Then he goes to this island, and in this island was with good family. Man, very good fighter. He's making very good in like everything, and his woman and his children. And when he choose this man, he comes, he manages this country, and he was falling in love with the wife of the king, and he was a problem like this, like this, like this. And from the god, it was a message that Merlin, you have chosen a wrong person. You come to right place. You should choose the son of this person, because the son of this person, yes, he is young, but his aim not the woman, not the something. His aim to make something great. Therefore, from the history you can see very big conquerors like Tamerlan, Genghis Khan, Alexander, Fatih Sultan. All of them was young, like 20 years old, 15 years old, 25 years old. Why? Because this time they can make risk, they can make system, and their main goal was not woman, was not something. Their goal was conquering some kind of country. The business also is the same. If you do business regarding getting something, you will get this one, but you cannot get your business. But if you make a system by stable working, doing everything, and every time when you start your job, everyone tries to fight with you to show up their business or something to take your focus to themselves. And if you give your focus to someone else, you will lose your goal, and this goal will be erased from your life.
Yeah, actually, I'm so sorry, I don't want to interrupt you, but
Yeah.
I realized that first, I am better off like as a solitary person of like having my own life, having my own goals and everything, and even it reached to a point where I was like, okay, maybe it's good to be like selfish in some ways, because like I can focus on myself. I don't have to like tell nobody like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, because I'm really bad at that. I was like, I should just have peace, but I realized that you can also find peace with another person.
Yeah.
Because I think people often think relationships just bring problems, and with that I think what you think you create.
Yes.
So literally, you're creating a problem because you're searching for that. You're
Yes.
like, okay, I'm searching for a relationship, or I'm not searching for a relationship. And when you take those two decisions, like the mind doesn't understand yes or no. Like literally, you just have to be yourself, I think, and just someone will come. You won't feel love as an anxiety. You will feel
Yes,
like,
exactly.
okay, I can do my stuff, I can do my job, everything, my business, and I know I can go back home or like go back with him and say, oh my god, yeah, I did this, I did that, and he will be so happy about it. Not like, why did you do that without me or anything? So it's amazing that you're talking about this, because I think one thing about your success, if I may like say, is that your wife was always there and she was bringing you peace. She was not telling you, why are you in jail? Why are you this? Why are you not? She was mad because you were so calm, but that is a good thing. So it's like, you know.
Yeah.
So right now, like, which would be like the biggest advice of like people that are struggling to finding like a partner?
I think you should divide your life into like divisions, I can say. For example, yesterday I learned from my sales manager one good thing. We yesterday eat together, like our lunch, and this around 3 or 4 o'clock it was. It was not lunchtime, but we are lunching. We are making our dinner, and and this time our customer call us, and I'm telling him, why you are not answering? And he is telling me, brother, we have our own life. I want to sit with you, I want to talk with you, and I want to eat with you. Please don't let me answer to him now, because you are more important to me than this guy. I told him, no, brother, this is our customer. Yes, you are right, but this is our customer. And he told me, okay, I will call him back, but you are not coming back again and eat your food again. Like this. And I learned from him. He's younger than me. He's like ordinary my employee, but I sit and I look at him. He's very kind. He's very speaking good, and I should give him some amount of money. Therefore, like sometimes you should divide your life like this. Like one good story I will tell you from the monarch life. You know, a monarch. They live only their life. They don't have women, they don't have children, anything. And when they go to monarchy life, they should swear that they don't touch the woman, they don't speak with the woman, they don't eat to the woman like this. One day, two monarch goes from the river like this, and they should go. They look at one woman sitting and crying. That this woman wants to the next place of the river, but she cannot because it's a very big river. And this monarch told to her that let me help you. And then this woman, he goes to his neck and goes from the river to the next step and puts. And they go their journey. After one day, the next day evening, the friend of this monarch asked him, brother, in our religion, you should not touch even the woman. Why you touch her? And then this man said to him, my brother, I touched her to my neck. I left her in this place. Why you are till today touching her with your mind? It means you should it means you should divide your life into divisions. For example, my life till the midday around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, I'm with my family.
Okay.
Stop. I will not answer to the calls. I will not go anywhere. If I go to anywhere, I will go with my family. After midday, I am open for the answering to the message. Then I will have again some time to have some movies or something else. And evening time, I start meetings, sellings, everything. Because I'm like this. And I don't talk to the people that, guys, you should wake up early to be millionaire. No, it's not working like this. You should find your proper lifetime and divide into like 3, 4, 5 pieces. Like first piece to yourself, second piece to communication, third piece, for example, to rest or to making some new learnings. First things, the last one, for example, to network. Like this, your life, you should do this one, and believe me, one by one, it will be more qualified to you. Therefore, in the millionaire's life, you can see that they divide into their life. And too much people talking that even we have seen this one into reels, movies, and if you call to someone, brother, I want to meet you now urgently, he told you, okay, let meet tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Why he is telling like this? Because he has time now. Because this time is not for him. This time divided into maybe some other things. Therefore, if you divide your life one by one, your life will be more accurate.
Like separation of matters, right? Because
Yes.
I think a lot of people, like, I was gonna talk about that when you said, like, oh, if you wanna do business with your partner, you should, but like, for me, for example, is like the separation of matters. Because,
Yes.
like, if you work with your partner and at the same time like have a business, what, like if you work with your partner and at the same time like love each other, okay, you can do that together, but you have to have two different personalities or two different mindsets for that. Because for example, when I'm doing business or networking or whatever, I'm not in the same mindset that if I am
Yes.
with my colleagues and I'm like in business. I don't know how to explain it actually. It's just like you change your chip.
Yes.
You know?
Yes,
So
exactly.
right now I'm changing my chip into like being open, being
Yeah.
vulnerable, like sharing stories, hearing you. But like earlier today, I changed my chip into like, oh my god, is this gonna be okay with it? You know, so like I think high performance people know when to take, like they're being themselves, they're being authentic, but they know how to like adapt themselves to the situation. So like I just like, this is just my personal advice. They're here to hear you, but like my personal advice
Yeah.
for me has worked so far. Just be yourself, but like sometimes, for example, with Bobir, I'm gonna have this personality, and then with my partner, future partner, if possible, like I'm gonna have another more loving personality. You know, like be just a person that chameleonic person. You know how chameleons, they're the same animal. They just adapt themselves to the environment, but you can see it as a chameleon. So yeah, like I was just told once like, hey, why are you so different? Like when you're like here doing business, I don't even recognize you because sometimes I'm like and like in business I'm like you know. So I don't know, I really love to meet someone like that because I think you're also like really, you know how to adapt, like even if you're broke, even if you're a millionaire, even if you're like with some podcaster. So yeah, like thank you so much for that. I really appreciate meeting a
Yes.
person
Yes,
like that.
I believe the same thing, like adaptability is the most important ability to have in today's world. Mainly because you need so many abilities and you're gonna meet so many people from so many industries that you need to know how to interact with them, and how to make yourself appear as good and appear as someone good to collaborate with in many different environments.
Yeah.
And what you were saying about changing mindset, there's this concept that I really enjoy between the signal and the noise,
Mm-hmm.
and how people are able to focus on the actual goal, on the actual thing to do, and that's the signal. So you are locked in and you're all for working, and
Yeah.
then everything else that happens is just noise, bothering at the background.
Yeah.
Life is full of noise, so you have to understand when is it that you have to go all in, all deep into the signal, and when you have to let the noise distract, because noise is going out with friends and being with your family and everything else that is not working, but still is part of life. So having that clear separation of matter, I think, is very important, and you explained it perfectly.
Yeah. And if you see the real, for example, happy life, it's not so hard.
Yeah.
For example, to go to Burj Khalifa, to be in some planes, to be, for example, to good eatings or something else. It's not so hard. It is easy if you don't care. Really. You should be don't care person. You should work, you should do, you should live, you should love, you should do anything without caring others. In the, in the history there was a very big poet, Jalaluddin Rumi. He's a very famous person, and he has his own way of religion, and it has a good dance. If you go to Turkey, you can see the Sama dance. They are doing just like this. They are learning like circle, and I have read his the book about him, and when the book was started like this, one day, people taking care of the one death by their neck to his tomb by walking, and some people coming and dancing, some people coming and crying, some people coming and reading Bible, some people coming and reading the Jews book, some people coming and reading Quran. But the main topic is that this person was out of religion, and this person is helpful to humankind by one thing, that in this dance it's written that they dance without speaking anything, without doing anything, just circle, 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 just only think that the world is circling, the sun is circling, the life is circling, and they take from the God anything, they give from the others anything which they have, and they head like this without thinking anything. This one is philosophy of life, that if you don't care about other mind, you can live your life in more quality. Therefore, it's written that dance like no one is watching you.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
In Mexico, we dance so much. I know so
Yeah.
many Mexicans will be watching this and be like, yes, because you're just happier when no one is looking at you. Like, literally, everyone is so focused on themselves that they're not looking at, like, okay, he's dancing. And even if they're looking at you, that's something good. Like, literally, like, they're just, oh, wow, he's so happy or she's so happy. Or,
Yes,
you're
there should
expressing
be
it.
some in the family, should be some shame, something like this. But if you want to do something like you should do the best.
Totally.
You should not care about the other opinion, because in the pyramid in Egypt also written that our children is going in the wrong way, and every time it's talking like this. Oh, guys, you are in the wrong way. Guys, you are in the wrong way. And I'm talking them. I don't care. I go to the wrong way because it's my way. And at the end, I don't care about my mistakes, about us. I even forget my mistakes because I have get emotions. I'm in a chill mood, and I do the next step without this mistake, and it will be more helpful. Therefore, guys, don't stop. Go fight and do your life without any hesitations, and do it with your good mood.
Yeah, that is such a powerful message, you know?
Yeah.
That is such a powerful message. And I believe that a main problem that we have right now as a generation, as young people, as we've been talking so far, is that we don't get enough advice, you know?
Yeah.
We don't really get mentorship, we don't really understand the how. And this is the main purpose behind these talks, you know? Getting people our age advice and tips and recommendations from people who are actually lived it and who actually made it big.
You see, one thing we have, if something more than needable, you cannot just like take this one. Like if you have too much water, you don't want to drink.
Yeah.
If you have too much meat, you don't want to eat meat. Like this, in your life also the same. When I have read the books of real big persons, I think this man have his own professor, this man have his teacher, this man, why I don't have this one, why I don't have this one? And one day, I come to one guy, he is very mysterious, he is very serious, and I ask from him, my brother, I need a mentor, I need a mentor of my life. How can I do this one? And he told me, your mentor is yourself. And start from you just learning and doing anything. Because nowadays we have too much mentors. These days there was no ChatGPT, there was no Google. Nowadays we have ChatGPT. In ChatGPT you can write, you are Jalaluddin Rumi, you will answer please like him, and you will be my mentor. Please think like him and answer to my question, and you will get a lot of answers for this, and you will learn this one. But this is like a water or meat or something else, we don't care about them. Therefore, guys, we should start to use the things which we have now. Because tomorrow, maybe we will not have this one, maybe we will have better than this one. But today,
We
is
have Mr. Ratata.
yeah, guys, like this, and I think ChatGPT is our good mentor.
ChatGPT is our good mentor.
Mr. ChatGPT.
Exactly. So, okay, even if ChatGPT exists and there is so many good mentors, nothing compares to having like an action person wanting to share the knowledge. ChatGPT can do whatever you want, but for actually someone to tell you about like real experiences and real things that will help a lot with your mentality, business, relationship. We talked about so many things. I have so many questions though. Like, I think one episode is not enough, so right now I think we should leave it here because wow, I think it's amazing and it will be amazing if you want to keep learning about this and if you want to keep sharing. So thank you guys, this is it, and I'll see you later. We'll see
Thank
you.
you.
If you have questions, write on the comments. Next time we'll answer.
Exactly.
And if you would like to see Mr. Ratata again, just let us know.
Just literally comment Ratata and we will go. Yeah. Thank you so much,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Ratata. It was amazing to have you. And bye bye.
Bye.
Can you 1, 2, 3.